I could only wonder why the fishing wasn't so productive. What is up, YouTube? We just arrived at our spot. Same spot I've been coming to a few times now. We're gonna try for common carp here on the Fox River in Wisconsin. I'm gonna make my cherry blood corn concoction. I have a Ziploc with me. I'm gonna make that concoction on film for you, just to make sure I spoon feed it for you so you really understand how to make it. It's very simple. It's one of the simplest baits you could ever make, one of the most productive baits you'll ever make. It is a little windier than it normally is. The water is down about a foot, but we're gonna try to catch common carp here on the Fox River. I already see some bubbles over there, which indicate to me that there is something feeding on the bottom. Let's hope that something is carp. Let's go. Very simple combination of two ingredients that are already made themselves. We'll take all of our corn and pour the corn and the juice in our little baggie. All right. And then I'm gonna take a little bit actually, and I think throw them out there. I'm gonna bait with a little bit of natural corn first. That was just kind of letting them know I'm here, you know? But then, let's not waste any juice, like I said. We're gonna break this open. And I'm gonna pick up every single piece of litter that you see me drop in here, guys. Just so you know, as should you. All right. So we take that Kool-Aid packet and we put it in the corn. Make sure it's in there, flick it in. That's given this nice red color. Could have given it a fruity name, but blood corn was just too cool. I started using it, I think, in the fall or winter. So we were close around Halloween when I decided to use that name, but it's a phenomenal concoction here. See how it gets all red? And I also have white bread that's balled up on my hook, and then actually dip that in this blood corn juice and toss that out. So both are very effective. And again, I like to use my bread for like areas where there's a lot of snags on the bottom, things you can easily hook onto with a open hook, like a hook just with corn on it. You put the bread on it, you ball that on it, and you're less likely to get snags. You can actually, as long as you're really on top of your bait, on top of your presentation, even holding your line to see when you get that bite to set the hook, you have very, very few snags. But we're gonna use the blood corn today. Geofishing's creation last year, or maybe 2 years ago now, and we're gonna try with all this wind. Beautiful fall day here, secluded area on the Wisconsin. We are in Wisconsin on the Fox River. So without further ado, so we have our first presentation rigged up. It's a slip sinker rig, half ounce egg sinker, barrel swivel in between that and a leader, with a size 12 octopus hook. We're gonna toss that out here. The corn does not look as red now. It takes a little bit of time for it to soak in, but we're gonna make our first cast while we get our other rod set up. So as you can see, my fingertips are very red. There's times I use plastic gloves when I'm using blood corn. But we're gonna take our bread. As you see, I'm putting it precisely on the hook here. And we're gonna take that over to our blood corn mixture. Our blood corn mixture here. We take our bread and dip it in the bread. And dip the bread in the juice, get it all nice and soaked, and that's gonna savor and absorb that flavor and also tighten your dough so you can cast it out. Because remember, whenever you're using bread, you have to tighten it before you wet it and then cast it out. Otherwise, it's just gonna fall off. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. All right, right behind me, both rods are set up. We got this one with the treble hook and bread. And then we have this one with just the corn, blood corn and bread. Both are in the rod holders. Because a lot of times if you do not do that, or if you're not focused when you're carp fishing, you're gonna lose that rod and that fish. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'll tell you right now, guys, my line is all the way that way because I have that fish on. There's no other reason. Yep. So this guy ate on the bread. Oh, this is channel cat. Channel cat right here, fellas. On bread. I've caught tons and tons of channel cat on bread. Whew, this is a good fish too. Really, really, really good fish. Yes, sir. Oh, oh shit. Got some jet skis coming through here. There it is, guys. Look at that. What a bunch of jerks, huh? But look at that. I got a fish on, so it doesn't matter. I guess there's assholes everywhere, guys, not just Chicago. Not just Chicago. Woo, boy. Hot damn. Channel catfish here. Fox River. Alright, look at the size of this catfish, guys. This is a humongous channel cat, and he ate my blood bread. It's awesome. There we go. See how simple a little tool makes everything? Otherwise, that would have been crazy. Look at that beautiful channel cat, man. At least 8 pounds. This thing is at least, and I'm probably underestimating. Huge, huge head. Big, big catfish. We're gonna go let him go. He, as you saw me rig up that bread, that blood bread, and I showed you how to do it. There he is. Fox River. Go on, baby. You're free. Woo! That was awesome, guys. And we weren't even over here. I was over here trying for smallmouth while that guy hit. I walked back up to the truck and my line was all the way over there. That is awesome. And he couldn't bit at a better time because you saw how those jet skiers just... That is crazy. Woo! Nobody got hurt in the situation, so... But we're gonna continue, guys. Hopefully we knock a carp out before we leave, but that was a trophy in itself. Fox River, guys, beautiful, beautiful secluded area. And we are having a wonderful time. Alright guys, and with that, at least you know how to make blood bread and corn. Probably wear plastic gloves just to be safe because that stuff stains your fingers. Seems like the kittens have been adopted. And today we caught, that cat was a good sized channel cat. We caught that right here as the jet skiers were coming through, and then they came back through, and I could only wonder why the fishing wasn't so productive. But we didn't make it happen. We did catch one though, a beautiful channel cat on the blood bread, and there's potential to catch another. But without further ado, we are sending you out. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. And we'll see you guys next Friday with another geofishing exclusive. A new adventure. Where will we end up next? Find out.